In 2008, following the financial downturn, institutions realized that markets were not normal. And what I mean by that is normal in the statistical sense. So most of their returns, or the expected returns, are within one standard deviation of the average. Markets aren't like that. While the average may be something like 9%, your return on a given year could very well be, up 20, up 30, down 20, down 30. And that these outlier events that were far from the average are much more common than normal statistics would predict. In fact, the markets are better described as having heavy tails or fat tails, statistically speaking. Now, when the institutions realized this, they went to heavy tail analysis computational models, but that hasn't become standard for retail. And here we worked really hard to put together a research team and process that incorporates this heavy tail analysis. What we find is that if you don't do this, you underestimate the risk or the volatility within a portfolio. When you do that, you might match an investor that wants a real conservative outlook with something that's more aggressive than normal statistics would predict. When that happens, people have a very uncomfortable ride in the markets. And in worst cases, they aren't able to stay invested long term. We're long-term investors. We believe by matching a better portfolio to a client, they're more likely to stay invested over the long term and achieve their goals. We'll have a lot of people come to us and just have us look over their portfolios to really say, is this appropriate for my goals and for what my risk tolerance is? And if that's something that you or somebody that is concerned about, we'd love to have that conversation.